On the deck of a Princess cruise ship, a teenage girl sits looking at a scrapbook with the title, Our Singapore Trip. The majestic princess at sea. On deck, the teenage girl, a teenage boy, a blonde woman, and a brown-haired man make their way along a glass-walled walkway. In the scrapbook is a drawing of the teenage girl and the majestic princess. The blonde woman, the brown-haired man, and the two teenagers make their way across the deck. They enter the Singapore Botanical Gardens and look up at the man-made waterfall pouring down a wall of vegetation.
So say goodbye to come back now.
Beneath the mist-filled glass dome filled with lush vegetation, the teenage girl runs her hand along a wall of plants. They enter the Garden by the Bay and look up at the skyscraper-sized super tree sculptures. An overhead view of the super trees in the Garden by the Bay, the Marina Bay Sands, and the Singapore Flying Ferris Wheel. In the scrapbook, the teenage girl colors a drawing of the teenage boy with the caption, "The super trees are amazing." Jake says he wants to climb them. An overhead view of the Henderson Waves Bridge. On the bridge, the brown-haired man, the blonde woman, and the two teenagers grin as they run across the deck. The brown-haired man and the teenage girl high-five. In the scrapbook is a drawing of the family with the caption, "We had a race of the Henderson Bridge. Dad and I won because we are awesome." On the deck of the majestic princess, Jake and his sister approach play in the water park. Their parents grin at one another.
So say goodbye to come back now.
At the SEA Aquarium, the teenage girl smiles at a manta ray swimming in a tank.
So say goodbye to
In the scrapbook is a drawing of a different fish with the caption, "Sometimes I wish I was a mermaid so I could live under the sea and swim with the fish." A view of water spraying from the Merlion fountain into the bay. Beneath the fountain, the family smiles as they look out across the bay toward the Marina Bay Sands. An overhead view of the majestic princess at sea. In the scrapbook is a drawing of the family standing beneath the Merlion fountain with the caption, "Singapore Trip, the end." On the deck of the majestic princess, the teenage girl closes the scrapbook, brings it to her chest and smiles. Beneath the Princess Cruises logo appear the words, "Come back new."